and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. My name is Pebble, and today we play Fortnite. We're just gonna run Fortnite for the next couple of hours. That's kind of what we did. Really, we've done this a couple times this week. I've got to be honest with you. There's no rhyme or reason for it other than the fact that we now pay for this game. I pay for this game like $12 a month, which when I say $12, I understand if you're not like, oh, $12. But nonetheless, I mean, it's still 12 bucks. And I just feel like I just need to play this game more. I'm starting to get more wrapped up into Fortnite. Just kind of, there is something fun about watching it. It never gets old. It's like watching a different movie every time, but it's an action movie, right? I watch action movies personally. Like, it's one of the first movies that I honestly look for. I realized that the other day. There was a comedian. But anyway, let me just say it. There was a comedian who they asked a question. They said, what kind of movie, would you like to watch, like, when you go watch movies? And the guy it's a comic. Not that I'm a comic, but, I'm a comic and I understand this guy's ways, but he said some action movie, it's the best. And he made me realize I'm the same mind when it comes to movies. I'm a loose, you would think that the guy would say comedy because he was a comedian. And most people like comedy because they like the looseness of comedy. Not me. My favorite movies have always been action movies because it just seems like people are moving around. It's not an emotional thing. I don't know. There's something about it that I like. Let's move on from what we were just talking about. But no, seriously, ladies and gentlemen, Fortnite is happening right now. And thanks for being here and joining us. We're going to have some fun today. We are not sponsored on this stream. We're not. We haven't been sponsored. We've never been sponsored. I'd like to be sponsored someday. I don't think I've been doing it long enough. Honestly, I'll be honest with you. This is going to surprise some people. I think it takes years, with an S, to get taken seriously as a streamer. When I mean seriously, I mean just people realizing that this is what you do, that you're actually doing something, that you're actually putting work into something. Because, and I understand why people would say that. That being said, let's move forward. My name is Pebble. We're going to play Fortnite. Yesterday was my birthday. Thank you very much. I'm now 23. No, I'm, look, I have no problem. I'm 52 years old. Believe that's what it is. Yeah. So I was born in 73, so I'm 52. Not even 50. I'm 52. I've gotten over the 50 thing. You know, people they get to that next 10 years and then they're like, where did all the time go? I don't, and so it's fine. Time should go by fast, especially if you're miserable, you know? And, so I'm 52. I'm happy to be here. Yesterday we did not stream at all. We took the entire day off. That's the cool thing about being a streamer, but it's also the thing. I do want to say one more thing. It's also, though, the reason why I think people might not take a streamer that seriously. If you could just take off your birthday. But I don't know, doesn't that happen in other forms of entertainment as well? I seem to remember there being days where you would miss a show. A show would take a holiday or something. I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it. Oh, wrong joystick. Thank you. We've been doing the OG. And I think we're going to continue to do OG. Battle Royale ranked, Battle Royale. The only thing that sucks is I would like to rank, and I can't. Because you can't rank in OG. You know what? Do I really care about ranking? I'm getting better games out of this. I'm getting better games from the OG than I am from the Simpsons thing they got going. My take on the Simpsons thing, by the way, is that obviously I thought it was cool at first, but then when I realized there's no sniper rifles, I don't see how that's fun. I don't see how that's fun. If somebody could explain that to me, how that's a good time. No sniper rifles. They had like the colonial rifle, and it was a sniper technically, but there was no scope. No, but Fortnite is alive and well. And I just happen to... Also, another thing is I happen to get lucky. It's just like the Switch 2 and like Nintendo and all the games on there. Like, it seems like it's kind of popular right now. Even though I don't... There was a minute where I thought people hated Nintendo, but I think... Isn't it weird how things go from hot and cold so fast? Like, people were like, we hate Nintendo! They're trying to charge us! And then all of a sudden, like, I see all these videos. Nintendo's really on top of it. And blah, 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 blah. I think what you're seeing in the world of Nintendo and a lot of these game companies is... it's interesting how they've... The thing I think is interesting about it is how they've kind of stuck together now. It used to be a competition. It was like, you know, it's always... In fact, it's always been that way. It is a competitive market, the gaming market, and it's between Nintendo and Xbox and whoever else gets thrown in there. And now, and Steam, I guess Steam has been in there. But now it seems like they're all kind of partying together. Like, there's enough... I think they realize, like, look, the games are out there. We can all share all this money. We don't have to, like... And it seems like every company has their own thing that they're good at. Like, Steam seems to have, like... They seem to understand what people are looking for in a gaming console. Xbox seems to always have... I don't know what Xbox has in particular, but they definitely have something. I mean... Microsoft is always on top of stuff, always cutting edge, and Nintendo just has the games that everybody likes. Everybody loves Nintendo games, so it seems like they're all kind of becoming one thing. Now, that's kind of good, in a way. I mean, I think it's good for us as consumers, but it's probably not good, in fact, like, if every game starts looking the same, then that's not good. If everything is a Nintendo game... You're gonna be like, I missed the day, you know, there's all looks. It's insane. Let's go toward the circle. Move toward the circle. There we are. We've been flying a long time. What if I just stay in the air and it's just like 81, 71 people are left. 52 people. By the time I get done, it's like 2 people are left. Can you do it? Like, oh, that's all I had to do is just fly the entire time. All right, we're gonna have to move quick here. What is this thing? Oh, I know what that is. That's like you could jump and you can like shoot and climb like mountains now, I think. Like I just got a bunch of weird stuff today, huh? Oh. Oh yeah, that crazy. It's so... Yeah, it's not my favorite gun. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, we gotta run, huh? Can we get this car? Can we have one of these cars? Dude, we're fucked right now. That's my fault. Hold on, hold on. Dude, why can't I drive? Why can't I drive? Is it because I'm a woman? Is it because... Huh? Is that it? It's fun to do that, actually. Life's easier if you could just blame it on what you are. Is it because I... But the thing is, that's what sucks about being a guy. It's because I'm a man, isn't it? Like, well... There's not too many reasons why people are prejudiced against men. Like there is, but like in theory, people think like, well, no, the man, he's the number one guy. Everybody seems to think men can do everything. It's like we suck, you know. Men suck. Just kidding. Men suck. We're the best, clearly. I'm joking. I don't know. I don't care. I've never really had a problem with like who's better, men or women. That's so silly. This is such a crazy way to play the game. Like this is legitimately, this is nuts. I've seen no one. Is there a car that works here? No cars, huh? Oh my gosh, we did good though. Dude, that was impressive. I actually thought we were not going to have any luck there. That's really good. Look at this. Yeah, we're still kind of struggling with this. It's our fault because we spent so much time where we were like from like the far part of the map. So it's our fault. But we're getting there. wow. That's it? Oh, okay. Gunfight going on over there. Look at this. I've got no guns at all. I just need to kill this guy so I get some guns. I need this. Careful here. That was really good. That was really good. That was a good try. Come on, I had one gun the whole time. That was such a, like... Listen, that was a starting game. You can tell, man. That... yeah, man. Okay. I really like my character, though. My character is so hot. I love my character, finally. No, this is a good player. Dude, I had one gun. I don't blame. I can't feel bad about how I played that. I played that well, actually. Feels good. Yes, yesterday we had a birthday. And I don't really do much for the birthday these days, I guess. You know, I've been like really living my life the way I want to lately, so I feel like because I live every day the best I can. You know, even when I'm working, I feel like I enjoy my days a little bit. You know, I always come home right home and read a book or something. Like I like the way I live my life. And usually a birthday is like, I'm going to do things the way I never, you know, get a chance to or whatever. But this time the birthday was about just getting some sleep, getting some rest, and then ultimately not streaming. It was kind of nice to not have to like do anything at all. And my goal is to take a vacation. I haven't taken a vacation, I feel like, ever in my life. I've just worked 24/7, but in my life now, I'm at the point where I want to take like a time off, and I think I'm going to be able to get some time off. Finally, like in December, from what I understood from my boss. So, my new boss. It's one of those things where, like, I almost had this weekend off, almost, but I just knew it wasn't going to happen. Like, whenever, it just seemed too sweet, it seemed too good of a deal. And whenever I have like passing, and this isn't to say anything negative about my current boss, but like anytime you have a conversation with like a boss, and it's like, hey, I'd like some time off, and they're like, yeah, we could work something out, and you're like, okay, how about some like this week? Or no, like they mentioned it. They were like, how I was like, I'd like some time off, and they were like, we can work something out, and I was like, okay, maybe sometime in December or something, and they were like, how about this weekend? And I was like, yeah. And they were like, we'll let you know. And I was like, yeah. And I went home feeling that energy of, energy. Like, whoa, we're gonna have the time out. And then, like, of course, get no text that day. That I was hoping for the text. And I have to text back, hey, what happened? I'm just checking in. Little reminder. And next thing you know, like, you're waiting for, like, a full... And then all of a sudden, like... You get like a text back. They can't do it. And it's like I wish the guy would have just like gotten the information first, whether the guy can do it or not, and then fucking come up with it. Like let me say, hey, I'd like maybe sometime in December, and then you can just go, okay, cool. And then if you really want to be cool about it, go ahead and get me the time off, and then tell me, hey, how about this weekend? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. I guess I'm being the armchair quarterback. It's fine, but I will just be very excited to have time off. Period, man. I haven't had time off in a really long time. So technically, I'd have like not technically. I would have 11 days off. Why not, right? I'm in a good place. Oh. I guess I don't know what these things. So these are like little bombs. Okay, cool. I thought that was one of those plunger deals where you like throw it against a mountain wall, like a rock wall. I'm serious. And then I thought that that's how like you could climb through the game, because I played this game before way years ago, and that was one of the things you could do, and it was always really cool to me that you could do that. All right, let's go. We have 2 guns. All right, cool. We're here. Whew. Scares scares you? What's the deal with having the cars that don't drive? What's that about? I don't get it. Got two pretty good guns here, for starters. So it's all like assault rifles, basically. I'm cool with assault rifles, by the way. I'm an assault rifle guy. I love assault rifles. Just kind of... Yeah, I think that's a pretty good one. Okay, let's see. It's really not, though. I'd rather have, like, just a bunch of assault rifles than fuck around with that. I know, there's somebody up there. Somebody's shooting at me. See that? There's people over there. I'm not really interested in those people. I want to get into the zone here. I feel like I'm finally in the game here. Because I just feel like I've just been chasing the line the whole time. There's 22 people left. We're doing good now. hear the fighting going on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's fighting going on, all right. It's probably gonna come down this way too. Oh man, somebody's got a sniper is what's happening here. Hold on. Oh my god, because that... There we go. Ah, there he is. He's up there. Let those two kill each other. Come down here and collect some of this booty. Some of this booty. It's tough, you know? Wait, huh? Reason for contact. I don't understand. Alright, let's go back to the lobby. I don't want to watch. I don't want to sit there and watch him play after he killed me. So the two interesting games, these games have been a little different than the games that we played last time we played. I mean, I think it's fun, right? Sure. Yeah, you know, we played last time we played, it was like a little bit... I just kept dying. Ah, thank you, that was a good stretch. The story with the last time we did this, it's just like, as soon as I got in the game, somebody killed me. Like, it was a wake-up call, really, because this is a different game. This particular map is different. Like the Simpsons map, there's not that many great. There probably are some good players in there, but like there's a lot of bad players too. It's just the bigger the lobby, probably the less competitive it will be, you know. And the fact is, like, the OG game is just like not as many people, but the people that are playing are good. There's something to it being called OG too, where people are like, I gotta prove that I'm an OG. So people are just playing out of their heads. And it seems like people are just, by now, everybody kind of has a strategy of this game. I don't, because I never played this game on a regular basis. I'd play it like for a couple times here and there, a few times, literally like 3 or 4 times, and that'd be it. It was always because I had problems with my computer being able to. I had a really hard time for the longest time playing this game on the PC. I still can't, really. I bet if I tried to play on the PC, it would either kick me off somehow. It would crash my computer. Like, it wasn't even that it would, like, overheat my computer or anything. It would just crash it, like... I don't think it was a heat crash. Anyways, 98 people is a lot of people. We'll try to get right in. We'll try to get more into it this time. Yeah, I don't want to hurry down there because I don't want to get into what it was like last time, dude. It was like you land where everybody lands, and then you end up dying too fast. And I'm pretty good at that, like, close-up shootout thing, but these players are not a joke, man. This OG map, these players are the real deal. They're good. Real good. They're too good. Yeah, so we had a good birthday. I didn't do anything really. I literally slept like most of the day, and to me that's a good day. I swear, I love sleep. It was comforting, and you know, this is like my last day off. It feels good. Even today feels good to have the day off. When the weather changes like it did, like the weather is now kind of cold and wet in Seattle. It's such a miserable, going to work is like, even though I'm glad to have a job and I like what I do, the weather sucks, man. The weather, that's the one thing about Seattle I will say is I hate the weather in this freaking city. I do, I hate the weather. It's not like it depresses me, it's nothing like that. It's just literally wet. Like, there's nothing fun about being wet all the time. I mean, there's no happy medium, right? Because, like, California, you think, California, that's great, that's right above you. Should go there. They don't have enough rain. That's their problem. They have, like real problems with, not having rain. I hope I can drive this. Because that's the only reason I'm here. Thank you. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. No. Hey, can you drive that? That'd be cool to drive. Oops. Seems like that was a bad place to go. Oh, and fuck you, man. Fuck you. I'm telling you. And that's only something a really good player... Like, I had no idea that person was even there. But that's why I like this run better. I might just be an OG runner. I don't know. It depends on what their next map looks like. And if their next map, obviously, it has to have sniper rifles. I can't play without sniper. I don't want to play without snipe. Like, I was doing the... Yeah, we were playing the Simpson thing, and it was fun. It's just, for me, like, the gimmicky stuff of this game was never going to be... Like, the more gimmicky, like, it's Simpsons and it's the Simpson town and stuff, it's very gimmicky. Is it kind of fun to be in the town where the you know, cartoon took place, the Simpsons? Yeah, I guess that's kind of cool. But, like, you know, Hogwarts is a cool place to be. Like, that's where it's like, I mean, for me, even just playing the game Hogwarts, by the way, I've got some horrible news with that game. Dude, let's see how you feel about this. So I was playing Hogwarts, and I'm probably at around maybe close to 20% done with the game, which means you're almost a third there, right? For some reason, I deleted my character. I don't know how I did it. I don't know if it was accidental, because sometimes those things can happen. But I have to start over with the Hogwarts game. So I'm literally like starting from the beginning. It's brutal. I might not stream it until I get about where I was, because I don't know. It just seems weird to. It seems weird to restream everything I've already done. But also, it's fun to just tell people like, guess what I did. And there are some things I would like to do. I feel like that's the interesting thing about restarting games, though. You like immerse yourself in it, and then you accidentally delete your thing. When you play it again, it's much faster, and you don't realize like how bad you really were. Like, oh yeah, and it also makes you realize how much better you are at the game. You're like, oh yeah, I got there quick. So that's good. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the Seattle thing, it's like now I've got like a place that I trust to live. I've got a job that I trust to work. I mean, things have come together for me in Seattle, so it's not like I'm going to move or anything. But it's like the weather is just so bad. It's not even like, I would say Alaska for me would be bad weather. I don't want snow all the time. But I don't want rain all the time either, you know? It's got to be a happy medium there somewhere. I don't know. I've always heard like Hawaii, but then Hawaii is also where like there's a lot of idiots there too, so. You know who's from Hawaii? Dog the Bounty Hunter. Dog the Bounty Hunter is cool, but I'm saying like I've seen a lot of like crime stuff from his show. And I've heard the drug thing is so bad there. Because think about it. If you're a person that has things locked down, and you're thinking about moving to a place like Hawaii, think about the other people that wanted to take the easy way out. Like, oh, I'm a drug addict. I think I'll just move to a place where it's nice weather and do drugs there. And then the reality is, once they get there, it's like, yeah. So reality is a little different. And I'm a security guard, so if I do security work in Hawaii, like, I bet that would suck. I don't know, something just tells me that would suck. Alright, looking to at least get some kills here. But we're certainly playing this very easy and cool. We're not like, because obviously it does suck to lose. Nobody's saying it doesn't. But I think we've been doing a good job. Our strategy has been good. Oh, that's cool. That's for when you're building. Look at that, you can see somebody there. Let's get involved. Jesus Christ, man. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, they went at it, huh? Okay. Ooh. There's somebody up there. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, let's not. Let's not. Yeah, now at least we have a better gun here. That's really good. Wow. A lot of action up here. Look at that. Action. Action Jackson. Let's go this way. We're wide in the open here. But I feel like there's enough fighting going on that they're kind of occupied, those guys. Don't think they're gonna see us. Alright, let's get further. Let's get further in the map here. There we go. Somebody's shooting at me. I like a nice submachine gun. Yeah, that's supposed to be for like when you build. There's an extra like flooring that's kind of like spikes on it. It's kind of interesting. I've never seen that before. Submachine gun. Oh, there's somebody there, huh? No, maybe not. Okay. I saw some footsteps there, yeah. They're probably gonna get into a fight here soon. There you go. I see him, I see him. I see him, I see him. Got him. Ready? Thank you. Get the fuck out of my face. You too, huh? What are you doing here? Fuck! That would have felt so good. Oh man, there's so much going on. Oh. That was a good one. Those are good ones because, action, you know? Action. All right. Fortnite OG. Can you dig it? Fortnite OG. The cutest character I've ever seen. Great character. Let's take a look at... I'm gonna go to my locker here. What other characters do I have? It's all female stuff. Well, there's a couple guys. There's this guy. Those guys are pretty cool. But look how pretty. The prettiest one I have is this one. This one's pretty good too, actually. Chick's pretty hot. But oh my god. Alright. Let's do it. Yeah, I guess, like, I don't know. I know birthdays are supposed to be like this special day or whatever. To me, it's, I try so much to make my life good feeling and not weird, and like, you know, I try not to be around people that make me feel weird and stuff like that. And I feel like we've been doing that so well lately that a birthday just almost seems like it didn't seem like it. I actually in the past have needed a birthday. I needed it. I was like, I need this day. I need to say, and it's fucking sad that I needed 1 day to recover. There's no way you're going to, for one thing. And it's like, yeah, that was, I'm glad we don't live like that anymore, where it's like the birthdays, and I would just look at holidays like I just needed holidays just to escape from life. And we're not escaping from life anymore. We're actually living every moment connected, as connected as we can be. And it's a great thing, man. It's a great thing. Even when I work, and of course work is work, you know, look, you still have to, the idea that you have to be there, you can't leave, I mean, obviously that's tough, right? But I mean, I feel like if I had a job, so I didn't have a job for a while, because when COVID happened, I was one of the few people that was already like, that was a life changer for me. I was ready to change my life anyway. And when COVID happened, I was like, perfect. I'm just unemployed now. Great. I'll collect my paychecks till I can't collect them anymore. And that's exactly what happened. It was a great thing. COVID. It was a bad thing, but like ultimately for me, I took positives out of it. It was like, and also it was like this thing where like all these people are dying. It was very sad, very tough. And you thought, if I can survive this, I'm going to do things differently. And it's exactly what we did. We didn't just say it, we did it. But also it was a long enough period of time where like I could believe it, that this was like the end of the world as we know it. Because it really felt like we were all just going to die. It's just really... I mean, it just really felt like this is it. These are the end of times here. We're all wearing masks. Like, just wearing masks is one thing, because I would never see that. I'd never see... That's what the first thing that depressed me about it was, like, watching people wear masks. Because I used to work... the comedy club I worked at in, like, 2018, it was, like... It was near a college town, and I remember there being a lot of like Asian people who went to school there. For some reason, I don't know why, but we just had a lot of Asian, and they would wear masks, and I remember being bummed out by the masks. I remember being like, it's the only thing I didn't like about being in that college area is there's so many people wearing masks. It almost, they were like, they didn't talk, and they wore masks, and you felt weird. It felt like I was part of some futuristic society, you know, Mad Max kind of world, and it felt depressing a little bit. And also rains here all the time, so add rain to that. But then, when the COVID happened, we all had to wear masks, and I was like, you just get used to it. It's really what happens. You get used to it. But I also got used to not having a job. And I got used to, like, treating life like, what if you just had to live your life without work? Like, what if I had enough money, which we did for a little while, where we didn't have to worry about work. And it was fun to live that way, to see what I would really be like. And the truth is, I was a little bit lazy at first. Then I started picking it up a little bit, and that's when I started getting work again, because I was like, really, I'm a working guy. Like, I don't want to work 5 days a week, but I like working a good chunk of time. I like the longer shifts. You work longer shifts and less days. That's what I'm about. I'm always looking for something where I could just work long shifts. Well, and I knew a guy that did nursing for a while, and I think that's why he did the nursing, because he had a lot of time on, but a lot of time off. It makes sense to me that that's why he did that. So it's just nothing here then? Oh, there's all like a bunch of stuff here. There's a lot of houses and stuff up here. shit. We gotta move, we gotta move, we gotta move, we gotta move. Down here. There's one way to get out of there. We're doing okay. We got some stuff. We got some stuff. We got stuff. We got shitty guns, actually. We'll try to find some better stuff. Hunting rifle. I've got 2 hunting rifles. Alright, whatever. Oops. Like, what the fuck? Just throw something. Okay, we'll get rid of the assault. We'll get rid of... There we go. Where's that coming from? Where the fuck is it coming from? Get out, 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 get out. Man, that was crazy. Shit. Fuck. Fuck. That was really good though. That's our best game that we played in this that felt like the best game, actually. That was good. That's a great game, man. It's the reason why we play it so much. And also it's the other reason is because we are paying money for this fucking game right now. That's crazy. I mean, seriously, like, I don't know if I would have thought that I would be a guy that pays money for this game. I don't know that I would have thought that I would be that guy. But I am. Here I am. Here I go. Here I go. Ladies and gentlemen, I hate to do it, but I'm gonna do it. I feel good about that. Like, to me, that's a stream. I don't know what to tell you. That's gonna be it for Van Pebble for this stream. If we end up streaming again, which I think we will, it's only 6 o'clock in the evening. I could see us doing... I don't know. I gotta think about it. But I've said this. We will get used to it because we're gonna be streaming this game a lot. That's all there is to that. We're gonna be streaming this game a lot. And I don't know what to play next, but I do know we need to go for now. And so let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, Van Pebble had a birthday yesterday. Didn't stream at all yesterday. I was going to, but once I woke up and realized, like, it's my birthday, I was like, we'll just take the day off. I think most people would do that. And ladies and gentlemen, that's another quick stream for Van Pebble. A lot of quick streams this week. You know, we've been playing some, like, longer streams lately. But I've maintained that we don't have to, you know? Whatever feels like a good stream. If it feels quick and it gets good, if you need a little bit longer, whatever you need. In this case, that was a quick one. Fortnite proves to be a great game to stream. My name is Van Pebble. I am on all social media, basically. I'm on Twitter. Follow me there. I'm on YouTube. Follow me there. Subscribe. Like the videos. I've got a bunch of videos I need to put up, actually. I think I have like 4 videos that we're going to put up. We're doing this fast this time. You can donate money to Van Pebble by donating money to @ThomasPaulVino, no caps, small letters. @ThomasPaulVino, no caps, small letters. PayPal, thank you. And also, if you have a Prime sub that you're not using, did you know that when you are an Amazon Prime member, you get a free sub? You get a free subscription to Twitch. So basically what you can do is you can go to any creator that you like, any one creator, and you can give them that sub, and that's a monthly sub. I think it's worth like $5 or something. So it's not like that's a big deal to me. But still, if you have it, I'll take it. And ladies and gentlemen, and also follow us on Twitch as well. That's it. See that? How fast advertisements can go? It doesn't have to be a big thing. So that was fun. Fortnite. I was thinking like of maybe playing some HD poker or something that I could just, I'm doing some chill, just a really chill action tonight. If I do stream again, it's going to be one more game. And I don't know what it's going to be, I'll be honest with you. I have no idea. I might do some Ball X Pit just to show people where I'm at. I'm pretty happy where I'm at with that game, actually. So that's probably what we're going to do. Anyway, have a good night, everybody. Have a good weekend. So while you're hanging out on the weekend and you're chilling and you're going, yeah, man, weekend, woo! You got a little extra time on your hands? Do you have a little go check out my point is, that's the perfect time to check out my videos. Check out my stuff. And then we'll come back on Monday and we'll give you some fresh ones. We'll give you some fresh new ones. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Van Pebble and I'm out of here. Have a good one. Peace.